Welcome to this reflection for Monday the 27th of April 2020. I'm going to be reflecting in the coming weeks on the 7 I am statements of Jesus. So the Gospel of John begins with extraordinary claims about Jesus' identity. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. This divine logos, utterance, emittance, enters the world, becomes human, and the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it or understood it, which is a different translation. John's prologue makes it clear that this divinely human one is of the same essence of God, proceeding from the Father. And throughout John's Gospel, Jesus displays the closeness of that relationship. The Son truly is of and from the Father, doing what the Father does. Peppered throughout the Gospel of John are a number of statements which underline Jesus' divine identity, and they always begin with the Greek words ego eimi, I am, a statement which co-identifies Jesus with the name of God given to Moses in Exodus. There are 7 of these statements. I am the bread of life, I am the light of the world, I am the gate for the sheep, I am the good shepherd, I am the resurrection and the life, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the true vine. Ego eimi, I am. The claim of the name God gave to Moses in Exodus when he asked, "Who shall I say is sending me?" Because if you remember from that story, God is sending Moses to Pharaoh to say, "Let my people go." It's about deliverance. And God's reply to Moses in that moment is a word, I am what I am, or it could be translated as I will be what I will be, or I have been what I have been. A word which is literally unpronounceable, dependent on the breath of life. This is God whose fundamental identity and character is being, is life. The Hebrew people regarded this name as so holy that it wasn't to be spoken. It's profoundly interesting that at the heart of the ancient Jewish faith and practice was an empty throne, the mercy seat, which was above the Ark of the Covenant, and where God dwelled in an otherwise empty, most holy place in the temple. This God who dwelled in profound visual absence was also unnameable, a name too holy to be spoken, a name which was about the essence of life itself. In John's Gospel, this divine presence in absence is made incarnate in human flesh. God has identity, locality, takes on materiality and transience, enfolding it all to the heart of God's reality. The 7 I am statements of Jesus are like facets of a diamond trying to describe and articulate something of what it means for God to be enfleshed, tabernacled no longer on an empty throne in a temple, but in a human being amongst human beings. This year at St. Margaret's, this year of dancing to the beat of God's heart, we've set out to learn more about who Jesus is, and that's especially pertinent in this Easter season. Who is this one who died and is risen? And what does any of that mean for us? For my reflections in the coming couple of weeks, I'm going to explore these 7 I am statements of Jesus, with an eye to discerning what they say to us in this time and in this place. What do they tell us about this Jesus? May God bless and keep you this day.